August 26th, 2017. This is Hurricane Harvey. We got a good bit going on this morning. See the dry area there. Just forming a wall, helping keep Harvey stationary. The storm could stick around till Wednesday. I guess we'll see. Up here we had a storm bloom up in the Dakotas last night. Take another look. And then you can see the depth of the water vapor down here in Florida. Massive water vapor releases, and that's been going on down here for a while. Now we'll take NEXRAD activity for the past 18 hours. They bloom every night. They bloom up. And then as the sun comes up, it sets off a reaction that goes on throughout the day. We'll take a look at some more visible feeds here. I tried to find a better screen record, and to do this on your cell phone, it's pretty difficult, because I can only add so many frames. But you can see the water vapor generation going on down here. Now, where I get my information is I kind of put a few people's together. Like, I'm a fan of Weather War 101. If you don't know who he is, I would recommend that you check him. A bit of educating on NEXRADs and the water vapor generation, because all this masses of water vapor could come from somewhere. We'll take a look at the whole country. You can see them storms bloom up in the Dakotas, Minnesota last night. I'm sure they did some. And at the end of the framer, it looks like regenerated up there in Montana. Now we'll take a look up close on the base reflectivity. Now you can see it squaring out in the right angle. Last night I remember looking at the eye, it looked like a hexagram. Also, a few friends on Facebook, it's helping learn more about this stuff, is Stacy Sills, Billy Hayes, and Daryl Boggs, if you're on Facebook, and Pete Roman. You can learn a good bit off these people as well. Trying to give credit where credit needs due. There's also a fella, Redwood. Now, see, what I'm doing is I'm collaborating off all their work. I just seen a video One Pacific just put up and completely agree with everything that he talks about. But it seems pretty well rounded in weather itself, and natural weather was. But it's nothing like it was in the past. What we got going on up there? That looks like storms are blooming up in Montana. We'll take a look up last night. Let's see what happens at the end. Well, it's not updated yet. We'll take a look at some more feeds. It's going to take a while to load. Let's look at single frame since it takes a while to load. Yeah, you can see storms starting to pop back up there in Montana. That's the mess that was left from what popped up last night in the Dakotas. Go down, look at this mess they call a hurricane. Yeah. You can see all the chem bombs. The straight lines in the square in the center there don't really have a defined eye well this morning. See your image of it. And yeah. What else can we look at? Well, I like this one here because you can see all the bombs going off. You can see the ship tracks. You can see the chem bombs left by plane, which helps. Some people think they're desiccants to help control. So they have to release so much water that if they don't, but I guess they got to see. So yeah. To figure out here in the Gulf, there's oil platforms everywhere, so they can put these vapor generators anywhere. And I'm sure they got X-band radars and with TAs. I'm sure they have them on barges. Yeah, you can see the eye wall was pretty well defined yesterday through last night, and then it's starting to down. Now this is just all I'm just, like I said, collaborating from a few people and the work that they've put out, and agree with one another. You know, this isn't all being caused by just planes or just planes in NEXRAD. This water has to come from somewhere. Anyways, that's my report on Harvey for August 26th.